Hello. Welcome on back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Today I have three beautiful models with us in the studio whom I'm going to demonstrate on how to color correct. So consider this your guide to color correcting. They each have three different skin concerns, three different skin tones. So I'm really going to break this down for you so that it's digestible and easy to learn. And better yet, we're using the brand new color correcting collection from One Size Beauty. So without further ado, if you want to learn how I created these looks right here, then keep on watching. So to begin on our beautiful model, Ashley, I'm going to prep her skin really well before picking up the new One Size Ultimate Color Corrector stain in the shade Rich Peach. Now this comes in 5 other shades as well. These shades are Baby Pink, we got Ultra Peach, Sunset, now we have Pink Grapefruit, and of course Matcha, which I'm really excited to demonstrate on our next model. There are a few different ways you can apply this. You can apply it straight on with a brush, which gives you a softer, more diffused effect. But for Ashley, I'm going directly onto the areas of the skin where we have darkness and discoloration that we want to neutralize. Once I place it, I like to softly buff out the edges with a brush or my finger. This keeps the pigment mostly concentrated exactly where we need the correction. Another way I like to apply this is by picking it up with my fingertip and pressing it on to the smaller areas like around the mouth. This will give you a slightly sheerer effect and a little more control. What's so incredible about this formula is that traditionally, after color correcting, we would then have to go in and set that corrector with a powder to keep it into place. But with the formula One Size created here, you don't need that extra powder step. You just give it about 1 or 2 minutes to set into the skin, and then you can go right on top with your foundation and your concealer. You don't have to worry about it moving and lifting or mixing in with your complexion products. That has always been the reason we would set color correctors in the past, but this has such a strong, fast setting wear that once it sets, it really locks into place, guys. So we add foundation, we add concealer, set everything with the Dark Deep Ultimate Blur Setting Powder, and then of course using the powder melt spray to melt those powders into the skin and give it a really beautiful, fresh finish. Everything looks brighter, more lifted, more polished, and never caked up. The skin looks like skin, which is always the goal. Now, of course, I'm going to finish off the rest of her look, and this is how we created it. This is how I like to address the darkness around the eyes and hyperpigmentation on deeper skin tones without relying on, heavy layers of foundation or concealer. Now, for our next model, I'm going to use the shades Matcha and Ultra Peach. Ultra Peach, you see, it's going to help neutralize the look of darkness and brighten up the under eye. And Matcha is going to help neutralize the appearance of redness. So I'm starting with Ultra Peach, applying it to the areas around the eye where we see a bit of darkness, and also around the lips. This is a really great artist trick. Some of us, especially as we get older, develop darkness around the outer corners of the mouth, and a little bit of Peach Corrector can help brighten and visually lift that area before foundation. She does have psoriasis, so she has redness around the cheeks and around the hairline. And Matcha is great here because as we look at the color wheel, green sits opposite red, so it helps neutralize the redness before we even apply the foundation. I do like to feather this in with my finger, especially in the areas where the skin may be a bit more sensitive. What's also great about the Matcha shade is that it contains green tea oil extract, which helps reduce the appearance of the redness. And as you can see here, a little bit goes a long way, guys. It's very effective. I know using a green color corrector can feel, a bit intimidating, but when you apply it strategically, it actually is one of the most powerful tools for balancing the complexion. I love these formulas truly because they're creamy and easy to work with, but once they set into place, they're not going anywhere. they're there to stay. It's really interesting because they start out as a cream, but they perform almost like a stain. They last for up to 12 hours. They're waterproof, sweat-proof, smudge-proof, transfer-proof, the whole thing. I really haven't seen any other corrector formulas like this on the market. So now, anyway, I can go right on top with foundation, and because we already did so much of the work before foundation, we don't really need to use as much coverage. We can use a thinner layer and the complexion still looks more even, brighter, and more balanced. Once I follow these same steps on the other side, I finish everything with the powder melt spray once again, because you see it has the glycerin in here, which helps bring that lifelike sheen back to the skin. In fact, it adds so much moisture back in that I can go right on top of that powder with cream products like we're seeing here and still get a beautiful result without looking patchy. Now, something else I want to share here, which we've all been guilty of, is that if you've added too much blush, you can take the new Matcha shade of the Ultimate Blur Setting Powder and use it to soften the redness. They've released 3 new powder shades: Baby Pink, which is a soft light pink, Cute Lilac, which is a soft lilac lavender tone, and Matcha, which is the shade we're going to use here to neutralize. You can pick up just a little bit to softly bring down redness in the skin tone or tone down your blush. You don't need a lot, a little will do it. Or if you want a more dramatic effect, you can pick up more powder, press it in, and just look at this. It completely softens and neutralizes that blush. Can you just imagine the effect that this has when you start to get red throughout the day, or when your makeup starts to wear off and redness appears throughout the cheeks or T-zone? You can lightly brush this along those areas and it will immediately bring down the redness without needing to add more concealer or foundation. That's what makes it so useful. You're correcting with color theory instead of piling on more product, which is truly remarkable. This whole look really is remarkable. So now on our third model, Charlotte, I want to use Matcha to address redness, but I also want to lean into that under eye pink trend using the Baby Pink Corrector. So first, let's focus on the redness around the nose, which is where most of us naturally have red pigment, right? This is such an incredible product to use also on those little blemishes that we all get, because it helps take down or soften that irritation, that redness we get with complexion products. And then around the eyes, I'm going to brighten and lift with the shade Baby Pink. This is such a beautiful shade. It's creamy, it's buttery, it brightens like no other. I really like to focus this on the inner corner for this kind of look, especially if you want that bright baby pink under eye effect. You can see here it's opaque, it has the coverage, it camouflages the blue tones and visible veins, and then I'm pressing and diffusing this out with my finger. It's really important, guys, to blend this before it sets. That's why you see me work in one eye at a time here, because it sets pretty quick, and as I said earlier, once it sets, it doesn't move. So anyway, it instantly makes the under eye look more lifted and awake, and then we can go right on top with the foundation, really buffing a sheer layer into the skin, and then apply concealer right over it. And that's how we get that bright baby pink under eye that's trending and looks so gorgeous. The best part is that it actually stays bright. You don't have to go out and buy a special pink concealer for this. It works underneath whatever concealer you already love. I like to make sure everything is fully blended before setting it, and to set it, I'm going to use the new Baby Pink Ultimate Blur Setting Powder. I have to say, this is my new favorite powder shade from One Size, and that says a lot because, as you know, I've been such a fan of this powder for years. I use it in my kit all the time, but Baby Pink is my new favorite shade. I've been using it with so many clients, and for good reason. Look at this result. It's just so beautiful and so flawless. It looks good during the day, it looks good at night. It's just so beautiful. Now I set the rest of the face here, add a little blush to the upper cheekbone, and this is how we achieve that brightened baby pink under eye look. Look at that. Now I finish off the rest of the eye, complete her eye makeup, finish the lips, and this is how we achieved these 3 different looks on our 3 beautiful models using the new One Size color correcting collection. Available August 4th at Sephora and onesizebeauty.com. There we have it, kids. I hope you all enjoyed today's tutorial. If you did, be sure to give this video a big ol' thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. You can check out more of my work on Instagram at @thespencerhedges. And until next time, I'll see you soon.